Hi community, hope you are doing well. So today in this tutorial we are going to create these animated videos. So you saw in these animated videos there is a cinematic video with sounds and background music. This is all we will do in N8N using Google's model including Gemini and VEO3. Okay. So how it will work, we will proceed with the input as an audio file, and then we'll create scenarios for the video, and then based on those scenarios we will create or generate images, and finally those images will be the input to the model to generate the videos. Let's go. How to get Gemini API, because in this whole process we will be using Gemini API, and for Gemini we will be using 11 labs, but that will be the free, but Gemini API is paid. So you just need to search Gemini API, and here by the way, you can also get some credits. Get your developer API key, develop with Gemini and Google model. You can get developer API key, by the way, for free. Maybe there will be some credits. So you will come over Gemini API key and get API key, and here you will click on create API key. Okay, and my API key, and import project or just create project. Yes, give it some name, and you will get Gemini API key. Okay, it is loading. Create API key. Wait. Okay, so you have, there is an API key. Okay, so this one you will be using inside the Gemini nodes, or that the Google nodes that we'll be using. So here, let's suppose if you want to generate image, you will come over here, you will set up your credentials, and here you will paste this API key and you will save. Okay, and you can continue now this course, as you have API key, and this course is based on this API key. Using these Gemini nodes we will be doing a lot of amazing stuff. Thank you. Hello guys, hope you are doing well. So today we are going to start Hi guys, so let's start, and I have just created a one folder, separate folder for these stories generation, because there will be a couple of tutorials. We will go also advanced, so you can create folder here separately. There is an option. So I will just come over here. Inside we have a workflow one folder. So inside this we will start from trigger manually, because we will be triggering it manually. Further you guys can schedule it, or you can connect your Instagram, your other channels. If you want to make one page, and you can just schedule a trigger, and then like here we have schedule trigger, and then on daily basis this AI can upload, create and upload I would say create and upload videos on your pages. Okay, that is something you can done. Okay, so after this node, first of all I will come over here, and I will create a new folder here, and I will name it AI video generation. Okay, so in Drive, because we will be using audio file, and we have this audio file I have just created using 11 labs.
Once upon a time, in a small village near the mountains, lived a young girl named Zara. Every morning, she climbed the hill to watch the village.
So I will add the link of this in description. You guys can see, but how I have created, let me show you. 11 labs, speech to text. So if you will come over here in AI speech to text, first you Going with free plan. I don't want to pay. Just give me a minute. So here, what I can do, we need to text to speech. So I will upload my text over here. Okay, and I will click on generate. So you can ask ChatGPT to give some.
Once upon a time, in a small village beneath a wide open sky, lived a quiet girl named Lena. But she...
So text is generated. Further, you can change the voice. Okay, select voice. There are no any voice, but inside collection, or let's explore. Are there any 3-1?
She ran.
So further, let's create voices first. Create voice. So I'm going to select third one. So this is how you can create voice design first. So now we have girl voice, and we can name it Ahmad01, or I can name it WKF01, workflow 1. Select save voice. By the way, please set values for description and language. I want to set English. Save voice. This is quite big. Okay, I'm going to make it. By the way, this is description. So let me save it. So our voice design is saved. Sweat. Hurry up. This was the voice design. Now when we will be doing text to speech, we will use that voice because this voice is now saved. So you will come over here in text to speech, and now here you can my voices, you can select your voice. Okay.
All
and I will rename it to WKF01. Okay, workflow 1. Now here I will change its permission to allow everyone with link. Okay, so copy, done. So inside workflow we will download this now, because we cannot store audio on N8N, therefore we are doing in this way. So what we will do, we will search HTTP node. In HTTP node we will keep everything as it is. We will just paste our URL over here. So okay, the audio is not being downloaded, so I will come over here and response. I am actually downloading the file, and I will change this link. Okay, so here not from, I will, by the way, I will remove this portion only. I will keep only ID, and I will also remove this portion. Okay, after slash, and slash onwards I will use some more things. Okay, I will paste over here. This is something you need to done. Okay, you will keep same ID, same endpoint, only you will use UC question mark export is equal to download, and ID is equal to the ID that we have already. Okay, so that is done, and now I will save it and I will execute it, and now we have audio file inside N8N.
Once upon a time, in a small village near the mountains, lived a young girl named Zara. Every morning, she climbed the hill to watch the sunrise. One day, she found a tiny glowing stone near the top. Once upon a time, when she picked it up, the whole valley lit up in golden light. From that,
So now we have audio file, and from here we will use AI. You will come over here, AI in Gemini, and in Gemini you will first of all we will analyze the audio. So to analyze the audio we will use Flash 2.5 model, 2.5 Flash model, and there will be binary file, because computer can only understand this in the form of binary zeros and ones. It cannot understand audio directly. Okay, so computer can only understand media data in the binaries, zeros and ones. So our data is whenever we will store data in computer anywhere, this will be considered in the binary form. Okay, so I have just selected the binary, and you will keep it as it is, because this is data field, it is already coming from here. And here I will add minimal prompt, and this prompt will be, I just want this analyze AI node to describe the mode, tone, setting, and main character of this story in detail. Okay, so now you can see that we can analyze the audio user using Google's AI features, like their analyze audio node, and using their Flash 2.5 model. So again I will add one more node here, and I will come over here again, and here I will transcribe the audio. So again I will convert this into binary. I will use same model, and I just want this node to transcribe the audio into text. So now you can, in N8N, this is how you can transcribe the audio file using Google's Gemini model. So it is done. Let's see what it has analyzed. This is a short narrative. Let me zoom it. This is a short narrative. What is this? Reminiscent of a fairy tale, establishes a distinct atmosphere and character of opening. Here's detailed breakdown. One mood. The overall mood is one of wonder, peace, and peaceful enhancement. It begins with the classic ones, and this is something it has just analyzed the audio. This is not more important. I just want to see that we can analyze the audio in N8N, and this is how. But this is important. Once upon a time, let's verify our audio. Is it this same?
Once upon a time, in a small village near the mountain.
Okay, once upon a time in small village near the mountain. So means the voice is correct and the transcription is correct. Okay, and so means now we have transcription, and from audio we got transcription, and now we will use message model, and here there is message model. So inside message model we will use 2.5 Pro, and here we will pass, and here we will pass prompt, and this prompt is nothing but let me show you. You are a cinematic video script writer. Here is a story transcription. So from where I'm giving it a transcription, because this is the transcription that we are getting. Okay, so once upon a time village near the morning, climb the hill and blah 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 blah. Okay, so there is something transcription we have, and by the way, let me just the whole golden days never gold. Let me just verify that this is from that day the village was never dark again. So yeah, that is something transcription we are giving it. Okay, and further transcription is given to it, and also let me pin all the nodes so that we don't need to run these previous nodes again and again. So I'm going to pin it, I'm going to pin this too. Now I am running this will directly be executed. Not all the nodes will be executed. Input is already being provided to this model. So what is the issue? Unavailable service, unavailable, try again later. Let's switch the model and save. Sometimes some models don't work due to the unavailability of service or server down or something like that. So here we have model stop. So this is the script that we have got. Write a short script, cinematic video scene description in plain sentence. Okay, these are the instructions that I have already given it. So based on these instructions, it has given me this script. Slow pan reveal is small village nestled by towering mountains. A young girl ascends a winding path, hill reaching the summit as sun crests the peaks. She watches the down, her eyes then spot or something like that. We'll be getting the video based on this script. Okay, so it is done. I'm going to pin this as well, save, and now from here onwards we will generate image. Okay, based on these scenes. Now we loaded the audio, we created the audio, we loaded that, we analyzed it, we transcribed it. Now we have created the short script for the video generation, and now we will create images. So to generate an image, we will use generate image node, and model that will be used for this is going to be 3 image 3 preview. So we have the latest model, this one, Nano Banana Pro. We are going to use it, and I am going to give it description, prompt actually, and the prompt will be nothing but, first of all, I will give it this transcript or script of the video, and beside this I will give some instructions. Style cinematic fairy, magical and realism. golden hour lightning, highly detailed and painterly illustration, storybook art style. Okay, so that is something, and this is the script and this is the style. And now let's run this. Save it, and I'm gonna run this. Okay, let it run, and after this we will also use edit image node. So in AI, in Google Gemini, there is an edit image node you can use. For edit, we will use again same model, image preview. There are only two models are available, 2.5, 3 preview. So we will use 3 preview. Okay, no need to do anything, and only minimal prompt we will provide it. Okay, that will be this. And in data, a binary data will be provided. The image which will be generated, it will be provided as a binary data to this model. So first let's wait for this node to be executed, and then we will execute the edit and image node as well. And also, by the way, how to uh, get the API key of Gemini. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you that. So image is generated, and now let's see the image. Okay, this is the image that is just generated, and story cinematic, that is something we are going to use in the video generation. Okay, and just give me a minute. It's good. Okay. Okay, that is fine. Image is generated. Now let me pin this, and now let me run this edit image node, and after that we will generate video. And in generate video, sorry, not analyze video but a generate video. Okay, let me again show you that how you will get a generate video node. There is a generate video node. So for video generation, I will use 3.1 model, their latest, or let me see what options are available. 3.1 would be good. 3.1 generate preview would be good to use. And inside prompt generate video, and I will give it this prompt. Okay, so what is this? This is nothing but same script. I can show you that message model provided us. Okay, and then further there are instructions. Animate this exact scene smoothly. A young girl named Zara, green, and this is instructions that I am giving it, and this is this script. Okay, so done. And further here I can select aspect ratio 16:19 in HD form, and number of videos, it will be 1. I'm not going to duration 8 seconds, because the maximum duration of this model is 8 seconds. But in next tutorial we will create 30 to 60 seconds of video. We will actually add a loop, and then we will use one cloud. We will be uploading we will be creating the different scripts of different parts, and based on those different videos will be created, and at the end we will upload those video on cloud, and we will again fetch them to combine in one whole video. That is something we will do in next course or next module of this course. Okay, and put output in field. So I also want to put output that I am getting from edit image. Okay, the previous output, which is of this model. Sorry, not this, but this edit image is providing us edited image. Let's see. Okay, by the way, it has not done much editing in this because I'm almost seeing the same, but it has done some these shadow types, the stars. Or let's see the previous image. What is the difference between these images? So you can see there are no shadow, I would say the shining, but here you are seeing shining. And what we have given the edit image, we have just asked it to keep the same scene and character exactly, and warm golden magical sparkle and soft glowing light. That is something it has done. But this model actually have not added the character, by the way. So Gemini Flash 3.1 Flash image preview, let's use this. And a cinematic style, tail, magical girl, golden hour lightning, and a little girl in sky blue color clothes. Okay, is trending. Okay, so save, and I will run this whole pipeline again. So now let's first just run this and see the output. So we will also here we will with this prompt we will also add the image that we will be getting in the output over here from the edit node. So for that you just need to put output field, you will need to use put output field node. So let me now pin this and see the output. Okay, great. Now we have little girl with sky blue color. So that is amazing. Now we are going to use edit image, or we are going to run this, and this will only add some same, it will keep same character, same scenery. It will only add soft glowing light. Okay, and that is something, it will enhance the golden atmosphere. So we will see the difference. This is the generated image. Now this is the edited image. You are seeing there are some more lights, golden atmosphere over here. Okay, there I would say there is enhanced golden atmosphere as compared to this one. So this is done, and I'm going to pin it, save. I will come over here, and this is the same prompt. This is the script that we have got from the message model and some instructions. Okay, and in all slow, gentle, soft, magical background music. Yeah, we want more background music as well and everything, and that is done. And in put output field mean this edited image will be used here as a data, because this is the binary data. It will be considered as binary data. And now we are going to let me see if it is ready to number of videos, 1% generation. You can leave it. Video, generate video. So it is done, video is generated, and now let's see the output. I will also click on download, and let's see the output. By the way, wait, I'm going to play it in HD, okay, or in 4K now over here. This is the generated output.
In my hands a light was found.
This is how these models works, and you can see the output is just super amazing.
In my hands a light was found.
This is super amazing. You can see the output, to be honest. So Yeah, thank you so much for this course. Again, the next course will be super amazing. This is only 8 seconds of video, but in next course we will create even 30 to 60 seconds of video, and you can create your Insta page and you can post these videos further. Like you can do a lot of fun. And so I showed you that how to create audio file, and how to then analyze, transcribe, then message model, to let message model create a script, then edit, generate image based on that script, and edit image, and then finally create the video. So yeah, that is something that this is all using only single API key. Okay, so yeah, that is something, and all the resources you will find in description, even this audio file, and you can also create your audio file too, but you can also directly start from text. If you don't, I just showed you this for the learning, that you can now analyze the audio, transcribe the audio in N8N, but you can directly start from script to generate video, and then generate image, and then generate video. You can even skip this edit as well. This was just for the learning purpose. You can directly start from script to generate video, or to generate image and then generate video. So thank you, and go and get your Gemini API key, create amazing audios in 11 labs. You can design your voices, and you can do text to speech, all free. You can generate these videos, images, all free, using Gemini's developer API key. Thank you, have a good day. Please comment and share this course with your friends, and bye bye.